Welcome to CyberDon. In this episode, we step into the heart of cybersecurity governance, where policy meets practice and compliance becomes culture. Meet the GRC Analyst, the professional who turns executive vision into measurable reality, defining the how within the governed function of the NIST Cybersecurity Framework. The GRC Analyst makes sure the NIST Cybersecurity Framework isn't just a document, it's alive in every part of the organization. They ensure the framework is implemented, tracked, and improved over time, connecting policies, controls, and outcomes. But governance doesn't stop at awareness. The GRC Analyst translates framework principles into measurable and auditable actions, turning intent into accountability and accountability into progress. Let's explore the 5 categories the GRC Analyst turns from framework to action. We begin with roles, responsibilities, and authorities. The GRC Analyst defines who does what in cybersecurity, from the boardroom to the SOC. They document and communicate each role's responsibility, ensuring that decision-making authority is clear and consistent. By aligning accountability across teams and departments, the GRC Analyst removes confusion and overlap, closing gaps that attackers could exploit. Without this clarity, even the strongest security controls can fail through miscommunication or inaction. Next is policies, processes, and procedures. Policies are the backbone of governance, and the GRC Analyst keeps that backbone strong. They manage the organization's full library of cybersecurity policies, mapping each one to the NIST Cybersecurity Framework categories and ensuring alignment with regulations and business objectives. When compliance requirements change or new risks emerge, the GRC Analyst coordinates updates, making sure every policy, every control, and every process is reviewed, approved, and auditable. This ensures consistency across the enterprise, so security isn't left to interpretation, it's guided by principle. Then comes risk management strategy. Here, the GRC Analyst becomes the bridge between leadership and operations. They coordinate risk assessments across departments, collecting data, facilitating workshops, and consolidating the organization's risk registers. Through this process, they help leadership visualize the organization's risk posture, which areas are most exposed, which controls are effective, and where attention is needed. By tracking mitigation progress over time, the GRC Analyst turns risk management into a living, forward-looking strategy. Moving to oversight, oversight turns governance into visibility. The GRC Analyst delivers dashboards, reports, and audit evidence that measure performance against cybersecurity goals. Beyond compliance, they tell a story of accountability, progress, and continual improvement. Through consistent oversight, the GRC Analyst helps leadership identify trends, close gaps, and strengthen resilience over time. And finally, supply chain risk management. The GRC Analyst ensures that governance extends beyond the organization's walls. They evaluate vendors, suppliers, and service providers to confirm they meet the same security standards the organization holds itself to. This includes coordinating third-party risk assessments, ensuring contracts include security clauses, and tracking compliance checks across the supply chain. Through these 5 categories, the GRC Analyst transforms the governed function from policy on paper to governance in action, creating the foundation for every other function in the NIST Cybersecurity Framework. See you in the next episode.